Hello guys and welcome to this video. Today I've got a couple diamond watches to share with you. If you're new here, you might not know that I actually made the world's first real diamond Seiko mod, and you can check that video out. That will go over the same case as this, but with that lovely blue Seiko SNXS dial. Now, since making that watch, I obviously got a lot of feedback. I've got a lot of review on it. Some people hated it, naturally, because diamond watches simply aren't for everyone. But those that liked it did have a couple points to make, such as the dial was a little bit too sporty, perhaps, for this type of watch, and I should be focusing more on more dress dials. And I couldn't agree more. So I looked at using two rare and interesting Seiko Presage dials in the next set, and we've even added a 40mm version. So now we've got both 36 and 40mm case sizes available, and these bezels are 100% genuine diamonds. They are lab-grown stones, which we source direct from the source. So there's no middlemen to play with here, and we end up getting a really good price on getting the bezels done. Now, some people even reached out to me, said they love the original diamond versions. Sorry, it's playing havoc. The shininess of the stones there is playing havoc with my focus. Some people reached out and said, you know what, could you make this in some other artificial diamonds or something, because I really like the look, but I don't really want to go as far as real diamonds. Well, actually, it wouldn't cost that much less to do it in cubic zirconia or any other type of artificial stone, because the work here involves setting every individual stone into this twin row of diamonds on this 40mm, for example. And a lot of the cost is actually the labor cost with that. With the original 36mm on my left hand here, that one was a little less work. Even though the diamonds are bigger, there is less of them to set, and therefore we were able to get the prices really, really low. Now, in terms of pricing, the 36mm, as you see here, of course, I'm going to detail them both in a minute, but that one is going to come in at around $1,250 US, or around 4,500 UAE dirhams. The 40mm, which is a bit bigger, there is more carats in those diamonds. That is going to be around $1,550 US and about 5,600 UAE dirham. So there is a little price jump between them, but it's not just down to the stones, it's also the size of the case and what's on the back. So let me guide you through first the 40mm version, because the original watch we made was designed always as a mid-size or even ladies case size, which is the 36. That's the one I'm going to go through in a moment. The 40mm case is a men's size. Now, to make it flashy, and of course it is going to be flashy with the diamonds, but also having smaller stones, yet more of them, in most lights, this bezel, you'll see it a little bit here, the effect of it. It's more like a diamond dust kind of finish rather than just pure diamonds on the bezel. And that, believe it or not, does make it a little more subtle, the diamond effect on this watch, than this one. The diamonds themselves are smaller. I'm going to estimate that there's around 80 to 100 stones on here, all hand placed by a jeweler in Dubai, an expert jeweler. I buy the cases in, I take them apart, I give them to the jeweler, and then out comes a gorgeous diamond bezel, real stones. These are lab-grown diamonds, so they're ethically sourced, they're conflict-free, they're sustainable, all that good stuff. But the main thing I'm interested in is how nice they look, and you really don't get this shine from anything other than genuine stones. Now, looking a little bit closer, aside from obviously the big thing, which is the bezel, I did want to address that issue of making sure the watch remains classy. It's a high quality dial that's used, which is a Seiko, an original Seiko Presage dial. This is actually coming from the SRP 843J1, which is referred to as the winter scene dial. Now, zooming in on the dial, we've got this pattern, and it's like a sheet of snow sort of pattern. And I thought this would make a fun Icy Winter mod, and that's where the name comes from. So it's like a sheet of snow on the dial, looks awesome in natural light. I've got super strong lights here in the studio today, so that's why those diamonds are really glistening, but not to take away from how nice this dial actually is. And we've paired it with some Grand Seiko style kind of Dauphine hands with the brushed tops and the polished edges. You'll notice later that both these watches share the same indices because they're from the same Presage Seiko collection. And on the case, we've got a Jubilee, solid Jubilee bracelet, a milled clasp, and underneath is a decorative rotor. So we don't stick with the standard Seiko rotors here. We have gone for a lovely patterned decorative rotor on that NH35 movement. So the NH35 is a simple, workable movement. You've got a screw down crown with all the water resistance you'll ever need. Obviously a quick set date, highly accurate, highly simple to regulate, and simple to run. So if you're looking for a timepiece that you can continue to customize over the years, perhaps even add custom dials, upgraded movements, even skeleton movements, and so on, we can do that inside these types of cases. So there's the 40mm, the brand new version. You can see they almost look a little pink in these lighting conditions. But so on the left here, you'll see obviously the outdoor view. Zooming out a little bit, the diamonds certainly aren't pink in person. They are bright white. These are actually VVS, D-color, and excellent cut stones on both watches. And that's the advantage of working directly with the source of the stones, because we can get the exact same spec for all the stones in here. And honestly, when I noticed this finishing, I have seen Rolexes that have been set with diamonds that are not as clean as this. So for the price we're offering these at, I think honestly, it's a bargain if you're looking for a watch like it. Now, let's have a look at this gorgeous pink dial. Now, this is a very light pink dial, and it is inspired by the, well, it's actually part of the Cocktail Time collection from Seiko Presage, and this is the Cosmo, or the Cosmopolitan cocktail-inspired dial. You'll notice actually straight away that the markers are the same, and we've kept the hands the same as well. So this would make a lovely couple set for a special occasion, a wedding, anniversary, a gift for a couple perhaps. So this could be the male's watch, and this is the female size in 36. Still a large enough watch to really bring some impact with those stones, but a much more wearable size for women as well, the 36. Now here we have a total of around 40 or 45 lab-grown stones. Again, these are larger. So though we have half the amount of stones, the size is almost double. So we've got 2.2 carats worth of stones here, the exact same spec, so VVS clarity, D color, and excellent cut. These smaller stones are not that expensive on their own. Like I said before, the true cost comes from the setting and the finishing, and also the fact that they are all so similar. They are all from the same batch. They are lab-grown stones, so they're not earth-mined, but they are genuine diamonds. And as I've said before, that sparkle you're not really going to see from any other type of stone. So if you're looking for a special occasion watch, this could be something you're interested in. We can, of course, engrave dials, case backs, and the rest. But I love this color. My wife absolutely loves this watch, and she probably will be asking me to make her one for her next birthday, maybe. Now, this is 36 and 40. You can see a clear case size difference here, but they are gorgeous sizes. They are simple cases, but high quality. They've both got 100 millimeters of water resistance. Hackable movements, you can change the dials, you can actually interchange these dials completely. You can change to any Seiko dial, you can even have a plain dial with your name on it. So I can arrange that through my engraving services as well. Now, same bracelet, this one will wear about accurate to its stated size, so about 36 millimeters. Either watch would come in the presentation box, and that is a real leather watch roll that I supply with every order, and I'm actually going to give 2 years warranty on any of these sort of level watch mods that I'm making. So anything over about 2,500 dirhams will automatically get a 2-year warranty rather than the typical 1 year. Now, the stones are genuine diamonds. You are welcome to have them tested anywhere you like. It isn't really feasible to give you a certificate for each of the 40 plus diamonds here, but as part of the invoice, they will be confirmed by myself and the jeweler if requested, if you are so inclined as to get the certification, perhaps for future sale and so on. Now on the back of this one, we've got a plain smooth case back. This reduces the thickness of the watch, but these aren't especially thick watches at around 11 millimeters already. That case back could be engraved, by the way, so we do custom engraving. Again, if this is a wedding gift or something, this could be engraved with a nice message or a date. So guys, here are two, well, actually this is the second and third in the world. These are the first set of diamond bezel, real diamond bezel Seiko mods, and I think we've really hit the nail on the head with these dials. So there you go, guys. These are the world's first diamond bezel Seiko mods with genuine Presage dials. You won't find this anywhere else in the world, I can guarantee you that. I've already taken orders for the 36. I have a few inquiries for the 40 already. These will take up to 3 or 4 weeks typically to prepare because of the time it takes to make the bezels. But right now I've actually got the 40 millimeter as you've seen it here on my store at 5,600 dirhams. The pink dial we can pre-order within a few weeks. You will be able to receive that at around 4,500 dirhams or so. And let me know what your chosen spec would be. Let me know if I should try another dial that you've seen, or you'd like to see a skeleton version, or should we be putting diamonds on the rotor, for example, or any other engraving ideas or any other custom work. So if you're interested in what I'm doing, please follow me, subscribe, like this video, go onto my website SVK Watches to see the full specs of these watches and how to order your own custom piece, because this is really what Seiko modding is about to me, bringing so much value, so much good quality materials value at an affordable price. And diamond watches like these would be in the tens of thousands of dollars usually, and now we're able to make them for starting from around $1,200 to $1,500. You can get a real diamond watch for that special occasion or that special gift. Thanks for watching all, and I'll see you on the next one.